Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Wong, and in today's video we're going to be doing something extremely exciting. We're going to be showcasing a car that I've been wanting to review for a very long time. I know it's been quite a while since I've done a car review, but guys, this is going to be sick. Check it out. This is a 1992 300ZX Z32 coupe. It's a very clean example of one, and it's just a showcase of an awesome JDM legend. However, it doesn't stop there, because this car originally started its life as a naturally aspirated 300ZX. However, now it's got an RB conversion at the heart of it, and naturally that's what people had envisioned the 300ZX to come with. However, with this example here, it kind of makes for a 300ZX GTR kind of esque feel, and I think it's going to be a really cool showcase of what this car is like with an inline six. So I'm here with the owner and the man himself, Alex. How are you, bro? Good to see you, man.
Good to see you.
Awesome, bro. Can you tell us a little bit about your pride and joy of here? Because man, you don't really see too many RB swapped ZXs out here.
Yeah. So it's just an RB 25 DT swap using with a top mount turbo Z32 gearbox, and it's just pushing out 300 kilowatts. 300
kilowatts.
Yeah.
It's a really nice package. I mean, for a street car, right?
Exactly. It's just very sleeper. So you won't know if there's an RB underneath. It's just that stock how it is.
Exactly, man. Has this been kind of like a dream car for you?
Yeah, my first car was a 300ZX.
Really?
Yeah, twin turbo, automatic, but we converted to manual. And then I unfortunately had to sell those cars, and then
How did that drive comparatively to your RB25 swapped ZX here?
So the power band is more linear and also smooth, but use the RB underneath of this is pretty unpredictable sometimes.
Is it pretty rowdy?
Pretty rowdy as well.
Yeah. Man. You love that, right?
Yeah, definitely.
That's awesome, man. Well, considering the build and everything here, it's a really, like, as you said, sleeper look.
Yeah.
And you can see the subtle details in it. Oh man, those are killer wheels. Actually, I gotta be honest with you guys, Alex bought my SSR SP5s over here, and they look so good on this 300ZX, so massive shout out to Alex. But obviously, apart from that, the Recaro's just a really awesome car. And if you guys didn't know, it actually uses the same lights from a Lamborghini Diablo.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Do you mind showing us the engine bay as well?
No problem.
What was your favorite thing about the ZX that made you get another one after all these years?
Just the look of it, and then also like just the actual the handling of it as well.
Yeah, that's really cool. Oh my lord, that is a crazy engine bay. Can you give us a quick walkthrough about what's at the heart of this thing, man?
So it's a stock RB25 with a top mount turbo, GTX 3076R, and also with R35 coil packs.
Oh, okay, wow. That's awesome, man.
And everything had to be custom made, like the radiator and all the lines will have to be like swapped out, because normally you didn't have any space at the front for a custom radiator.
Oh, so that's all gone in there.
Yeah. Front mount intake manifold, 1000cc injectors. So it's running flex fuel. So on EA5 it's making 300 kilowatts, and on 98 it's just 220.
Okay, that's still a considerable amount of power. Would you think that the RB is, I guess, without even driving it and just having a first impression from your end, is it a better engine?
Yeah, I would say so. You can make easier power than the VQ.
Okay.
Without building the engine, and also it's like very easy to work on as well. So if you had to do anything, it's there. What
does a build like this typically cost compared to, I guess, building the VQ and going down the route of preserving that engine? Yeah, so to do a complete swap, you're probably looking around like 20 to 25 grand, depending on like what you want in the car. Yeah, of course. But most of it is just fabrication. And it's all custom, right? Yeah, exactly. It's a really clean build. Have you got any more plans for the car moving forward as well, Alex? My future plans is to go RB 3025. Jeez. Yeah. How much power would you hope to achieve then? Hopefully around like 500 kilowatts. We'll be happy with. 500 kilowatts. Yeah. Guys, this is going to be a crazy example of an RB in a 300ZX. I can't wait to see how this car drives. So huge shout out to Alex. Thank you so much for letting me showcase this car. Guys, let's get straight into this video. Alright guys, we are jumping in the 300ZX. Just in case something flies towards my head. That would be Not a pleasant video to watch, I don't think. But right, let's go. Oh man, this thing sounds sick. How does it feel driving your 300ZX? So Alex, just to give you guys a bit of background history, had a crazy, what, 800 horsepower 2JZ Supra. Now he's jumped into Z, which is also kind of similar in a way, right?
Yeah, or... similar way. It's pretty much the Nissan equivalent of a Supra.
Yeah. How does it feel comparatively to
the Supra? Similar, yeah, but this car is a little bit lighter than the Supra.
Yeah, of course, and obviously different from the standard 300ZX because you've got the RB at the heart.
Yeah, exactly. It's also sound better as well than the VG.
Yeah, it sounds way better.
Yeah.
Here we go, guys. Shit, that is sick. That must sound way better than the VG, yeah?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
That never gets old.
Yep.
Man, that's sick. Is that full throttle? It's not. Yeah.
No, it's not.
Oh my. That is such a good noise. Wow, this car drives really well. It's super planted as well, hey?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's time we did this switcheroo. I'm super excited. It's gonna be epic, guys. Ooh, the noise of the RB. So I've got Alex sitting next to me, and he might be screaming in the car a little bit later. Let's see how this thing goes. So 300ZX, RB25 DET at the heart, GTX 3076 turbo. Wow, that is a whole lot of flutter. Oh my god, that sounds so sick. It's literally like a GTST when I'm thinking about the soundtrack, but as soon as you look at the steering wheel and how the car feels really direct. The front end is extraordinarily light, which is a big tribute to how this car handles. But that noise is actually insane. Oh my god, I think the noise alone has sold me the RB25. We haven't even really had the chance to open it up, but the car immediately feels so tight, so dialed in. Oh my lord. That's actually epic. Healing and towing is a breeze. Oh my god, there is so many good noises. A lot of feedback from the wheel as well. It definitely does feel like a little bit of a big car, but the car kind of masks that because it feels so light in the fingertips, and it's very agile as well. Oh, this is sick! Okay, this is actually nuts. It's fun on the straights, it's good on the corners, everything just feels so intuitive. The gearbox feels amazing. The steering wheel is OEM. It's a nice small wheel as well that feels really good in your hands. The pedals are perfectly placed. And if we had to talk about the noise, you already know how I feel about the noise. That's like something that I just can't stop raving about. Wow, this is sick. That is so cool. Okay, comparatively to Pebbles' 1000 horsepower 300ZX with a 3.3 litre stroked VG engine. So when I made that video, Pebbles had told me it was a 3.1, but in actual fact it was 3.3. So that thing was actually insane of a car. I really like Pebbles' build. It was bagged, it was slammed, it made so much power, and it felt like a rocket ship. Obviously that was a downright drag street car, but that thing was epic. But this just makes me appreciate the ZX in terms of a day-to-day sports car. It is so fun to drive, guys, and I hope this is conveying a little bit of how this car is to drive. It is so much fun. And obviously, with the RB at the heart, it makes it so much more reliable in the sense that it's more easy to be worked on. You don't have those inherent VG, V6 issues. And this is the very stock setup of the 300ZX. You've only got coilovers essentially, good wheels, it's just a standard bolt-on turbo, and guys, you're off to the races. So confidence inspiring as well. Like the car literally just tells me to jump on. And guys, I'm barely even scraping the rev limiter. There's so much torque. At 3,000 RPM you get boost already and it starts building. And then when you find the corner, the car literally just drives right into the apex. It feels so lovely. Prices for these cars now are definitely getting up there. I think with regards to COVID, JDM tax, you can pick one of these cars up for about 30 grand in good condition for a twin turbo manual. And they definitely creep up if you want a very clean example, but I think with an RB conversion at the heart, this would definitely set you back a little bit more, as Alex would have alluded in the video, and doing the custom fabrication work to get everything that this car has and to get it to the standard at which point this car is today is truly remarkable. Alex, you've really built something special here, and I want to say huge shout out for allowing me to showcase this car out on the channel. It has been an absolute blast, man. So he's actually right next to me. I'm just gonna say thank you. Thank you so much, man. This thing is sick. But I think the look, the styling, it just hits right. Really just a showcase of a JDM legend. So guys, if you've enjoyed this video, please be sure to smash that thumbs up button. In the comments below, tell me what you think of the RB 300 GTR, ZX, whatever you want to call it. It's a really, really cool example of a 90s icon. And as well as that, guys, consider subscribing to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Please take care.